As educators, we've all seen the magic that happens when students fully engage with the lesson. But what if your students could take learning further by addressing real-world problems like reducing local environmental issues? Let's explore how challenge-based learning makes this possible. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're discussing challenge-based learning, or CBL, what it is, why it works, and how you can use it in your classroom. This approach connects what students learn in the classroom to real-life situations, encouraging deeper thinking and collaboration. Before we move on, make sure you are subscribed to this channel and hit the bell button for more content on effective teaching. Challenge-based learning, or CBL, is an approach that engages students in addressing meaningful problems through collaboration and hands-on projects. It moves beyond theoretical knowledge, focusing on practical applications and problem solving. CBL is built around three main elements: core components, collaboration, and authentic learning. Let's break this down. So we will start with core components. Every CBL project starts with a big idea. This is a broad, relevant topic that connects to students' lives, for example, sustainable living or mental health. From the big idea comes the essential question. This open-ended question focuses on learning process. For example, how can our school reduce its environmental impact? And finally, the project revolves around a challenge, a real-world issue that students tackle. This encourages them to apply their knowledge in meaningful ways. CBL emphasizes teamwork. Students work in groups, sharing perspectives and learning from each other. Ideally, this collaboration extends beyond the classrooms to include community members, experts, or organizations, enriching the learning experience. And authentic learning means that focusing on real-world problems, CBL ensures that students see the impact of their work beyond the classroom. This not only makes learning more engaging, but also highlights its relevance in everyday life. Let's look at an example of a CBL in action. At University X, educators wanted students to explore renewable energy and contribute to their community's goal of becoming more energy efficient. They introduced the big idea of renewable energy through a university-wide event featuring solar panel demonstrations and workshops on sustainability. The event led to the essential question: how can our school transition to renewable energy sources? Each class was given a challenge to create a feasible plan for reducing the university's carbon footprint. Students collaborated, researched, and worked with local experts, eventually presenting actionable solutions that the university implemented. It is understandable that adopting a new approach like CBL can feel overwhelming, and any possible concerns are completely valid. Here are common challenges educators face and how they can be addressed. First, transitioning teaching roles. Moving from being primary source of knowledge to a facilitator can be intimidating. You might wonder, how do I guide students without leading the entire process? Start by setting clear goals for your role as a mentor, coach, and guide. Consider using scaffolding techniques to support students as they develop confidence in independent learning. Second, time constraints. Designing meaningful CBL experiences takes time, especially in already packed schedules. For this, you can start small. Choose a manageable challenge that aligns with your curriculum. For example, incorporate a single CBL project over a semester to test its feasibility within your teaching framework. And a third concern is resource availability. Limited resources, whether funding or tools, can hinder implementation. Here, it's possible to partner with local businesses, organizations, or universities for access to expertise and materials. Many free tools like Padlet for collaboration or Canva for presentation can make the process easier without added cost. Also consider the built-in tool of the LMS in your organization. And finally, student resistance. Not all students will embrace CBL immediately, especially if they are used to traditional methods. You can build their confidence by introducing the process gradually. For instance, start with group discussions or small projects before diving into full-scale challenges. Explicitly teach skills like teamwork and time management to help students adjust. Despite these challenges, its benefits far outweigh the difficulties, especially by bridging the gap between classroom learning and the real world. CBL also develops critical thinking and teamwork skills, encourages students to see the relevance of what they learn, provides opportunities for students to apply knowledge to practical problems, prepares students for the complexities of future workplaces. If you are ready to try CBL in your classroom, here's a step-by-step guide. Start by defining the challenge. Choose a relevant issue that will engage your students. Frame it as an open-ended question like, how can we reduce food waste in our school? Next, focus on facilitating investigation. Support students as they research the challenge. Encourage them to consult experts, analyze data, and explore the issue from multiple perspectives. Then move to collaborate and ideate. Form diverse teams where students can brainstorm ideas and propose innovative solutions. You can guide them using structured processes like design thinking to ensure their ideas are both creative and practical. From there, you can help students develop solutions. The emphasis here is on creating actionable and sustainable outcomes. Encourage them to prototype, test, and refine their ideas through iterative processes, ensuring they adapt and improve along the way. Once solutions are ready, it's time to implement and share. Give students opportunities to apply their solutions, gather feedback, and assess their impact. Highlight their work throughout presentations, community events, or digital platforms to celebrate their efforts and impact. Finally, ensure students reflect and iterate. Facilitate discussions about what they learned, the challenges they faced, and the areas for improvements. Use rubrics to assess not just the outcomes, but also teamwork, creativity, and the overall learning journey. To summarize, challenge-based learning connects classroom learning to the real world, promoting skills that students will use for years to come. If you have tried CBL in your classroom, share your experiences in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for more strategies and ideas for effective teaching. See you next time.